we are back for another D&D Movie Time, and today I was debating amongst two titles of which I wanted to review. Both movies are sort of really good for like a pre-October, like to watch right near the end of September to, you know, get yourself into the Halloween spirit. Although neither of these movies had anything to do with Halloween, it's just the nature of these two movies kind of give a Halloween feel. And the two movies I was debating on was either The Burbs or Nothing But Trouble. And unfortunately, I couldn't find my copy of Nothing But Trouble at this moment, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to watch The Burbs today. So, Cora has no idea what this movie is about, although it should look familiar to her. So, we'll talk more about that when we come back and Cora tells us what the movie was all about. So, are you ready to dive in, take a trip to The Burbs?
Ready.
Alright, we'll see you after the movie.
Bye.
All Tom Hanks wanted was a quiet vacation at home.
This is what I need, Carol. I need this.
Welcome to Mayfield Place. A typical street in the Burbs.
Morning, Walter!
Where nothing much ever happened.
Walter's dog just took a dump on Rumsfield's lawn again.
Until the Klopeks moved in.
Klopeks? Klopeks. No one goes in, no one comes out. Neighbors from hell.
It was a nice place to live.
He said he thinks the Klopeks are evil incarnate. Well, you're much too smart to fall for that, aren't you, honey?
But now...
Carol!
You wouldn't want to visit there.
Ray, this is Walter.
The Burbs.
I'm going over the fence, and I'm not coming back till I find a dead body. Wait, you wanted to take your family, kidnap them, tear their livers out, and make some kind of satanic pate? We found Walter! We got a real problem. Under the gas line on run! God, I love this street.
Tom Hanks.
I think we are overreacting. No.
The Burbs. It's one hell of a neighborhood.
Hey, honey, I think we should move.
Alright, Cora, so we just finished watching The Burbs. So, besides the fact that this takes place on the same street as Desperate Housewives, go ahead and tell us what else this movie is all about.
So basically, we open up with Tom Cruise, whatever his name is.
Hanks? Tom Hanks? Same guy who does the voice of Woody?
Tom, they both have the same name.
Come on.
So, I forgot.
They live next door to this house that looks like it's dead. Right?
Right, and there's this rumor going around that there's a rumor going around.
Are they vampires or killers?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
Put
that's
stuff
all
down. Quit messing with things.
Okay. And
And? Hello?
Basically, one of the neighbors has this great idea to go snooping around in their property, and then basically, they do that. One of the other neighbors, this old man, goes missing, if you want to call it that. And now these three guys, a other old man, Tom Hanks, and fat dude, I forgot what his name was.
Art.
Art.
Short for Arthur.
Arthur.
They suspect that the Klopeks killed the old man.
Mm-hmm. So basically, they also have a plan because you know. Then they decide, and the two women, they decide to go invite themselves into the house. I don't know how to explain it.
To meet the neighbors.
Yeah, to meet the neighbors. Meet the neighbors.
Meet the neighbors.
Meet the neighbors. Okay.
And how does that go?
Good.
Does it give them any clues to who these strange neighbors are? Are they vampires? Okay, so do they find any information out?
No. Well, yes. Basically, after they find out that
Well, Tom Hanks finds a wig of the old man that's missing, that he put back in the old man's house through the mail slot. So then,
and then basically, Art and Tom Hanks go in the house where the old man is camping at the roof. Letting them know if the what did they call the thing about?
if they kill the old man,
No. What were their names?
I don't remember. Just go.
To find out, they come back home and oh yeah, explosion.
What explosion? What explodes?
The house.
Oh, okay. Thank you for speaking in a complete sentence now. So the house blows up.
Art gets out. Tom Hanks gets out, but with severe injuries. He puts himself on the hospital bed and the hospital truck.
Ambulance.
And basically, one of the people that lives in the house, he goes by the doctor.
And what does he do?
I won't really call it threatening because he was going to kill him, but threatening
He admits to being a killer.
that.
They killed the original owners of the house.
And then basically, I wouldn't really call it car chase since one, there was only one car, and two, and driving all over the place. So a car was going away crazy for the neighborhood, crashes through Art's house, I think it was his house. The doctor and Tom still fighting on the hospital bed. Still fighting while the hospital bed is slowly running towards a car. They crash. The police come, get the doctor. The old man that was camping on the roof opened the trunk and revealed a bunch of skull and bones and all that stuff.
So they get founded out for being killers after all.
Yeah, and did they even kill... And did they even kill the old man? Well, no, not that old man. The other old man that went missing.
They killed the original owners of the house, which he had
Yes.
just admitted to.
Yes.
Oh my God, how do you not piece things together? Alright, you know what? We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll give our final thoughts and scores. We'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
In the shadows of the night, I stand alone. The chill of the north cuts deep to the bone. Every whisper of the wind brings a fleeting pain. A guardian once bold, now drowned in disdain. I fought with my demons, but they wear my skin. Lost in the darkness, where does hope begin? Oh, wake awake in this twisted fate, a shadow's reflection trapped in endless hate. Your screams are silent, lost within the frost. The guardian's light, forever lost. Poison heart beats heavy in this ravenous night. I found the secret lurking, hidden from the light. The anger like a fire, it blazes without end. But I'm just a man, not the monster they pretend. On Christmas Eve, the world fell black, slipping into silence, no way to turn back. Awake, awake, in this twisted fate, a shadow's reflection, trapped in endless hate. Your screams are silent, lost within the frost. The guardian's light, forever lost. In the grip of the night, I fade away. The imposter reigns where I used to stay.
Alright, so we're back. And, Cora, The Burbs, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this movie?
8 out of 10 is pretty good, but there were some things I didn't like. The sudden music changes, and there's this one scene basically Art and Tom find this femur bone, and they think it's the guy who went missing, and while they're screaming their heads off, the camera's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's trying to be dramatic and funny.
Yeah, but it wasn't dramatic and it wasn't funny.
Well, for the time period, this is a much older movie.
Yeah, but in 2025, and in my opinion, it's just stupid.
Actually, they don't do that anymore in 2025. Now they just rely on sex jokes and fart jokes. Yes, they actually do that. That's what comedy's been dropped down to, is mostly just sex jokes and fart jokes. At least back then there was a wide range of jokes and a wide range of camera angles, and they actually used a lot more puns and stuff.
They get more advanced, and humanity is getting more bad.
But anyways, did you have a favorite character?
It was really funny. That's all I gotta say.
I thought you would have said Tom Hanks.
Wait, can't barely remember his own name. There's no, his actual name was Tom Hanks.
No, but quit playing with things. Did you have a favorite scene?
Explosion.
Were you expecting that ending? For them to be, at first, seem innocent, but then it actually turns out they were guilty the whole time of exactly what they said.
I would just say in between. Like the entire movie, I thought it would be funny. No, it'd be funny if they went all sorts around, all the evidence points to them, and it just turns out that innocent. The first act of the end happens. It's like, oh my god, I was right. Second act of the end opens. It's like, am I wrong or am I right?
But, yeah, this movie had a lot of people, like I said, you should recognize. Like Corey Feldman, Carrie Fisher, Tom Hanks.
The Neighborhood.
One of the garbage men, well, the two garbage men you should have recognized. One was from Gremlins. The other one is the doctor from Voyager. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Anyways, moving on to my score on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Like I said, this is a nice little prelude movie to watch near the end of September, right before October comes, and you get all the actual Halloween style movies or horror movies. This is just a nice little funny comedy to lean into that. Like I said, this probably goes along the same lines as Warlock, or like I think next year we'll watch, or maybe sometime we'll watch Nothing But Trouble. I think is another really good one to watch right near the end of September when you're ready to lean into the Halloween month. So, but alright, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this one. With that said, we will see you all next month when we start our Halloween Stephen King marathon.